All right, good evening, everyone. I am in week 3 of the iRacing 2022 Season 4 Dirt Track Late Model Series, and just fixing to get going at Volusia, is I believe the way you say it. I hope I said that right. Volusia Speedway Park in Jacksonville, Florida, in the super late models. Really cool track here. I like this one. It is a little better on my eye as far as just the turn configuration than Weed Sport, which is where we ran last time. So I'm going to get my setup loaded here, and we're going to qualify here in just a second with hot laps. Take a quick look at the field and have some fun. So very much looking forward to it. So it looks like we've got 18 of us here in the race. I see 4 guys that aren't connected for some reason. They'll be on their way. And a lot of Division 1, 2, 3 guys. I'm Division 4. We got one guy or one lady, it looks like maybe Division 8. So should be probably some pretty good competition. Looking forward to this one for sure. All right, let's get out and shake down the car. Take just 2 or 3 laps before we qualify with a hot lap. I think y'all are going to really like this track. I know I do.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
It's wide enough that you can run a couple of different lines.
Slow car down low.
Bit of a tank slapper there on my part. Run one more lap and then we'll bring it into the pits. Actually, we'll go ahead and bring it in now. Woo. Or not. These things are so hard to slow down. Alright, so you can see the logo of the track here. Out the side of my
right here.
Right-hand side of the car. And there you can see the CMS late model, dirt late model that we got painted up for the series. I've got my qualifying setup loaded. Looks like I was 5th fastest in practice, so that's solid. We can carry that over with us to the race. All right. Going to be a night of dirt track racing for me at my house. I'm going to watch the high stakes, no limit Kyle Larson race a little later this evening on Flow Racing, and get out here now and do a dirt track race before dinner. And before we do that, before I watch that, so get out and have some fun. All right, here comes our qualifying.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. There's the flag. It's
Not,
over.
not as good of a qualifying as I had practice. Car was a little loose. I guess after some of the guys put down a few laps, the car was a little bit loose. But that's okay. Let's take a look here and see where we're at. Looks like we will roll off in. Well, this is not finalized yet, but it looks like we'll roll off kind of mid-packish. We'll see what heat that gets us into. Alright, so let's see here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Start kind of in about 14th place here, so we'll see where that puts us, which heat we're in. So we'll do, as usual, we'll be doing 2 heats. Heat race 1, heat race 2. Those are 8 laps each. And then I'm pretty sure, because we only have 18 people here, that everyone is going to move forward into the feature tonight. And so everyone should race in the feature. So we may not have a consolation round, or a B main, as you would call it. We may end up going straight to the 40-lap feature, which will be fine. It looks like I'm going to be in the second heat. So we'll be able to watch the first one here. So maybe we can enjoy this for a moment. Yeah, take a watch of the first race. Some of these tracks sometimes will have a few additional views, camera-wise, but this one does not. Gotta see if I can find one we like. Something like this rear chase view might be fun. Just kind of watch from the back here, at least to start. Alright, 8 cars, 8 laps. Believe everyone should automatically transfer into the feature. Maybe there might be 2 or 3 folks that have to run in a consolation, so we'll just kind of see. Here they go.
Green, green, green.
very basic paint schemes from these folks. There's one that's a little bit nicer. Alright, so looks like that race is in the books. And now we're going to grid up for mine.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Alright, here we go.
Catch start 11 car.
Looks like there's 9 of us in this heat.
One lap to green.
Goal for me here, since I think we're pretty secure for racing in the feature, is just going to be to feel the car, see what it's like in traffic, see how it handles over a little bit longer run. We're still using what I call my qualifying setup. I use that for the heat races as
Get
well.
ready, going green.
And then we'll switch over to our race setup for the main event. The feature, I should say. Alright, here we go.
Pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. Inside, clear. Car inside, clear. Car inside, clear. Five to go.
Car's coming in for me a little here, which is good.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Don't know if it'll be enough to catch anyone here.
White flag this time.
Alright, so kind of, I think I lost a position actually.
Check a flag.
Kind of started where we, finished where we started basically. Alright, time to put the main setup in. And let's take a quick look, if we can, at the starting grid. Looks like I will start... Looks like I'm going to start 16th out of 18 here. Oops. Got my race setup in now.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Someone just said iRacing base paints. I'm wondering if there's an issue with trading paints right now, because I noticed that a lot of the paints here were very sort of basic. And maybe the trading paint service, which iRacing uses to display all the cool paint schemes, is having an issue.
One to go, next time by.
Car up very high on the outside there, car number 11. Alright, here we go. 40 lap feature. Caution laps do not count, but cautions are enabled.
Get ready, going green.
And let's get out here and see what we can do. See if we can put this thing in the top 10. I think that would be... You know, I'm continuing to learn with these cars and these dirt tracks, so top 10 would be nice.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
And somebody's already tried to wreck me here.
Go low. Inside. Clear. Great job, you did really well.
Move up the track a little.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Boy, car got really up in the marbles on me.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Might end up going caution free here in this race.
Inside. Clear inside. Great job. 10 to go. Car inside. Clear.
Car really changes over time as the track changes. It's really fun.
Inside. Clear inside. Five to go. You've got 2 laps to go. Last lap. Car stopped up high.
Alright, so unfortunately we got lapped there.
Check a flag, check a
Man,
flag.
that was tough. Just
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
ended up, once I got lapped, I ended up kind of just having to work with the guys that did lap me to let them get around. You know, I didn't want to be that guy. And, but that's probably about what I had. You know, car was fairly stable. But just off a little bit on speed. So, alright, let's come in here into the pits and we'll
Pit
wrap
box is
up.
early. Be ready.
Alright, let's do a quick look at the standings here. And looks as if, let me go all the way over to the feature. Yeah, we finished 1 lap down. There was 3 of us that were 1 lap down. There was a few cars behind that. 13th position in the race. Ended up with a fast lap time in the race. Early, I ran a 16.2. Things fell off. I'd be curious to see what types of lap times were these leaders. Let's go to like the 5th place car, see what kind of lap times he was running. they slowed down as well. So a lot of it was probably just the line for me, but definitely learning in these. All right, let's go back and see if we can watch the last 3 laps or so here. And that's the checker. And go back and get a. Looks like I had a little bit of damage too. I kind of got spun right at the beginning of the race, or half spun, I should say. And car looks like maybe the wing was a little bad on the back. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can bring it forward. It's kind of a cool shot. Zoom in. Screenshot. Nice. Okay, what I will do is go ahead now, switch over to the webcam, and I'll get out of iRacing and just wrap up by taking a quick look at the points and see kind of what we got. My goal is to get 50 points if I can in every race, and it looks like I'll just won't be able to really show this easily, but right, there was 18 of us. I finished in 13th place. Actually gained 8 I rating, gained a little bit of safety rating as well, and I got 50 points. So that was kind of what I was looking for, is to kind of get that 50 or higher on points. I feel like that was continuing to learn here. My goal is to just be consistent, run the races, learn a little bit about these cars, and I think we did that. I probably maybe had a little bit more pace in the car than what I was able to show once I got lapped. I then had to kind of start working guys to get around me so that I wasn't the back marker holding things up. And it looks like I actually ended up with 51 championship points some sort of way in one of the heat races. It looks like maybe I scored a point there as well, or it could have been in qualifying. Actually, it was in the heat. We got a point for finishing in the top 8, it looks like. So that's a good thing. So, all right, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. I'll get it posted out on YouTube, and hope you guys enjoy these late model videos. They're fun to do. I enjoy making them, and we'll be doing quite a few more of these this season with iRacing. So take care. Have a good evening.